Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Hope all is well with everybody. Today is the day, Carlos. All right. Today is the day. 6 o'clock my time. They playing in Boston. We gonna see if Boston still got a little bit more fight up in them to keep this series going. But we gonna see if they do or they don't. But if they don't, boy, just give me my money. Give me my money. Oh man. Yeah, we gonna see tonight if Boston still got a little bit more fight up in them to keep this series going, boy. I just don't see it. I see the Knicks going up in Boston, what TD Gardens, and going there and taking care of business. Because if not, then they just gonna give this series back, give this series away, and just lose. But again, I don't see a scenario that Boston will win 3 straight games. It's just no way. So we will see. We will find out. Most definitely, we gonna find out. And again, when Michael Jordan gets up in that broadcasting booth, y'all know I'm gonna most definitely report on that. Now, I want to talk about Tory Lanez, right? And unfortunately, he allegedly they said that he had got stabbed up like 14 times by some Mexicans up in jail. Hey, good morning, not worth it. So that's unfortunate, but we'll never know exactly what's the rhyme or reason behind him being stabbed up. I mean, we could just throw guesses at it, but at the same time, I don't like to try to keep assuming things that I really wasn't there to really witness or nothing like that. But I hope that brother, I wish that brother a speedy recovery, and he get through. Saying this will pass. As long as he's still alive, he still got a fighting chance. So yeah. So anyway, um. this P Diddy thing, right? And I'm only giving my opinion, right? I know we all bear our own cross in life, so I'm not sitting up here uh gonna defend no other person's actions on what they do. We all bear our own cross, so we all responsible for our own self, right? But for Diddy to want to sit there, look at another man urinate in a woman's mouth is diabolical, to say the least, right? And I think sometimes we get so numb to certain things that goes on in the world that we just don't care. And I get it. Sometimes you just don't care about really trying to call something out or point something out, because to me it'd be pointless to do that. These individuals are grown. They're gonna do what they want to do. Point blank, period. We could say that they wrong. We could say that they messed this up and messed that up. But until you get into that type of situation yourself, I feel like you really, just talking, right? So again, ain't nothing wrong with laying out your opinion as long as it's in respect. But like nothing that these people, at least what I see, deserves me to even all the time even talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something else, not worth it. That's something else. And then for it coming from Cassidy, man, Bro, that's waste from your body, bro. So you gonna take somebody else's waste and you know, man, that shit is ridiculous. Big city dreams, I can actually agree with that. I don't care about other people's private life. She was with it, could have left the situation years ago. Now I can agree with that. She could have. So I mean, you know, and it's a slippery slope with that though, right? I don't wanna sit up here and say that um she's wrong about speaking up. Now, yes, I agree with that. Maybe she should have been spoke up. But again, that's a slippery slope. And that part right there, I don't like getting involved with that part of it because that's a judgment call on her. Now, yeah, she was all with that, take that, take that, take that, and all that other shit with Diddy. Because why? He's a billionaire. He's a billionaire. Let's think about this. He's a billionaire. I mean, she played her part up in it, right? But at a certain point, if somebody is still abusing you, disrespecting you, doing you wrong, at some point you gotta speak up. What up with it, Flying Low? I totally agree with that. Not worth it. She saw what the hell he was doing. She was at them parties. It just when it wasn't in her favor, you know, that's when it, to me, in my opinion, things didn't go in her favor. It broke bad. Diddy tried to sweep it under the rug, and it didn't get swept under the rug. Exactly, Frying Low. He did. My opinion, allegedly, he did groom her into all that. But I guess Cassidy said enough is enough. That's what she's. I think that's what she came to the conclusion with Diddy. Like, hold on now, it was all fun and games until a certain point when he started putting hands and feet on her. Yet she ain't look, and that's on her. That's her mistake right there. Not worth it. Thinking that she was special. Man, Flying Low, he's done. No, Diddy is done. I'm sorry. Look, without me having to even follow the trial or anything like that, by Cassidy, she is done. I mean, Diddy is done. Diddy is done. Done, done. It's a wrap for Diddy, right? In my opinion. So, hey, Diddy the one. Uh, I hope that it was worth it. That's all I can say. Cause man, that goes back to when people get money. When people get money, they real self is revealed. Like they true self is revealed. The things that people would do before they get the money and then after the fact. Now, we don't know P. Diddy personally. We don't know his background. For all we know, this motherfucker been this way way before he got famous. Kim Porter warned her about Diddy's lifestyle. I'd rather Diddy face charges for his artist death. Craig Mack Biggie even put money on death row's shame. Man, yeah, not worth it. Because you know it's federal now. So you know they don't allow cameras. They don't allow you to record anything if it got something to do with a federal thing. They not recording. They not allowing nobody to record nothing. And that is a shame. But you know they got that sketch artist that be uh um drawing out the people and all this and that. But all I know is, boy, Diddy, boy, you need to hurry up, boy. All that gray up in your head, boy. Boy, all that gray up in your head, man. Okay, Big City Dreams say, yeah, I'm from New York City. Even lived in Mount Vernon when Sean Combs wasn't famous yet. Yeah, now I know not worth it. You rather see it in real time. I get it. I get it. You rather see that in real time. But and I think that's why I'm kind of tuned out with it, because you can follow it just off the reports. But I literally want to see Sean Puffy, excuse me, why I say Puffy. That man that went through so many nicknames, it ain't even never mind. But anyway, but P. Diddy, yeah, I want to actually see him in court. You feel what I'm saying? I want to see him in court. How his facial expressions is, all of that. Hey, Nurse Patty, what's the word? Happy Wednesday to you. I see you up in the building, Nurse Patty. Yeah. I want to see the reaction to what's said, see his reaction to what they saying about him. I would have loved to see his reaction with Cassidy hit the went up there to testify. I would have loved to see that shit. I know Diddy was up in his mind like, this lousy bitch. Now I'd have paid you on off. Why the hell you taking a stand? I paid you. Why you still talking on my damn name? I'd have paid you, bitch. That's what allegedly that's what P. Diddy was probably thinking in his mind. Like, this lousy bitch. I'd have paid you all these millions of dollars, and you sitting up here testifying against me. Like, was I really that bad? Hey, that video you putting hands and feet on her, that was pretty bad, P. Diddy. No, she's not innocent now. Yeah, and plus, you know what made her have to do it? That civil suit that she filed against P. Diddy. Once she filed that suit against P. Diddy and she won, all bets was off. All bets was off. She had no right. She didn't. She didn't have a choice. Her winning that civil suit, that's what booked Diddy right there. I'm just gonna be honest. Cassidy winning that suit. And then the funny part about all that is that these people already had the video of P. Diddy laying hands and feet on Cassidy. That's the funny part right there. These individuals already knew that P. Diddy likes to put hands and feet on women. And when it was the right time, when it was the right time for them to put it out, what they do? They put it out. P. Diddy lied about that. He act like he ain't never put hands and feet on Cassidy. When that video hit, I know he felt like an asshole. I'm not lying. I know that P. Diddy felt like an asshole when that video leaked out of him being in that hotel room and he running after her with his towel on and smacking her around and putting feet on her and shit. Yeah. I know he felt like a total jerk sitting up there lying, talking about acting like he ain't never put his hands on her, and then gave that dry ass apology. Actually, he actually didn't even apologize. It was a bullshitting apology, to say the least. Just imagine P. Diddy was on top of the world, y'all. And just like that is gone. Just like that. Exactly, not worth it. That killed them right there. Man, that killed his whole career right there. That was a career ender right there with that civil suit with Cassidy. That was it. Look, you can't convince me etch-wise. Some type of way, I feel like P. Diddy rubbed some of them important people that he bump elbows with or whatever. He rubbed one of them the wrong way. Now I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know who it was or none of that shit. But I can almost guarantee he rubbed somebody the wrong way. Big City Dream say, no, it was the distribution liquor company. Well, hey, they they got money. They got money though. But how did he get here on top of the world? Karma came back with a vengeance. You ain't never lied right there about that not worth it. You ain't never lied. And now all I know is that P. Diddy, in my opinion, will spend the rest of his life up in jail. What up with it, Julian? Yeah, Carlos, I got what you just sent, man. Now I don't know what you sent, but I just got. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Hold on. What up with it, Carlos? I see you, man. Hey, KTC, I see you up in the building. No, man, that just they grasping for straws. Look, they trying to throw enough on the wall to see what sticks. That's it. That's all. I mean, even I understand what they doing. They grasping for straws right now, y'all. That's just the nature. That's what the feds do. They try to see what sticks, basically. Now, y'all know. I'm pretty sure y'all heard about Lil Wayne on Mother's Day putting his girlfriend and her baby up out his crib. Now, what y'all thoughts about that? Do y'all think that Lil Wayne should have did his girl like that, put her out on Mother's Day, put the girl and her baby up out his crib? Yeah, I already know not worth it. They got a lot of straws. You ain't lied about that. Yeah, Carlos, I get that's his crib, man, but on Mother's Day, like that's diabolical though to me though. Golly. I mean, damn, what the hell did she do for Lil Wayne to want to get her the hell up out his crib on Mother's Day of all days? I get it. And guess what? I understand that. Carlos said, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Yeah, yeah. I would love to know the rhyme or reason of why he did what he did. Why he make her get the hell up out his crib on Mother's Day. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What the hell did she do to him? No, I get that. No, I get that, Nurse Petty. I get that. I get that. But to me, this is the only thing. If it was just her, I cool. But it's a child involved. You know what I'm saying? It's a child involved. If it was just her and it wasn't no kids, it wasn't no kid, she didn't have no child with her, okay, whatever. But come on, man, have some type of sympathy for the child now. He truly, whatever she did, she really fucked up for him to go ahead and make her still get the hell up out of his house. You think he gonna get off? I'm going back to the Diddy talk. He's going to get off. Nah, I don't think so, Carlos. I disagree. I disagree. Cassidy with her testimony in court, I think that put the biggest nail in the coffin for him. That's just my opinion. What the you talking about flying low? You talking about the Lil Wayne's girlfriend's child? I don't know if she grown or not. Don't give me the line. I don't even know the age of the woman's child or none of that. I don't know if she's grown or not. I don't know. Well, what about the other stuff that he's been charged with? Okay, fine. They may not get him on the RICO, but they gon' damn sure. I think they damn sure gonna get him on the other charges that they got pending against him. I'm just saying. I feel like he gonna do some type of time in jail. Now he may not do a lot of years in jail or whatever the case may be. Well, I can't even say that because just being in jail for a year is too damn long. But I seriously think that he's still gonna do some type of time. But I think as far as with them charges, hey, good morning. Insatiable is my name. Good morning to you, bro. God bless you and to your family as well, man. Appreciate you sliding. But look, y'all, I'm gonna pick this back up a little bit later. I'm gonna go live and we can talk about it a little bit later. But old Johnny Blaze gotta get back to work. But salute to the chat. Y'all make sure to hit that like button for me. But I'm out.